up guys, my name is Alex and welcome to another Supergirl recap video. Today we are going to be recapping Supergirl Season 2 Episode 20. I don't even know what this episode's called. All I remember, I think the only episode that I remember the name of was last week's episode, and that's because it was my name. Anyway, let's get into recapping this week's episode. So we finally got some James in this episode. Yeah, I almost forgot that he was even part of the show because he's never in the show. Unfortunately, in regards to James, we're still going along this whole Guardian storyline thing. There's just way too many becoming superhero stories happening at the same time. And James is still going through that with the Guardian. He's still figuring out what it means to be a hero. He finds out this week that fighting is not always the answer to winning over people's hearts and minds, right? Who knew? Honestly though, I do like James. He was... I liked him a lot more in Season 1. I was a big fan of James in Season 1. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what they've done to many of the characters this season. James is one of those characters, and I don't know. I feel like... I don't know what they're planning to do with the Guardian storyline, because this episode definitely sort of touched on and sort of showed James that, you know, putting a face to a hero is pretty important. If it's a guy behind a mask, it can be kind of terrifying. Anyway, so yeah, I appreciate that we got more of James. I just don't like the Guardian storyline. Okay, let's move on to Kara and Lena, because they were having a lunch date at the start of the episode. There's so many gay looks between those two. There was so much flirting in this date. Like, so they had apparently been trying to catch up for lunch or whatever for a while, and they just keep on missing each other. And Lena's like, oh, well, when you said that you couldn't make it today, I decided to come to you because you're worth the extra effort. They're so whipped for each other. Like, Lena is, like, supposed to be, like, top secret, like, you know, she's working on high-tech stuff with lots of money involved, and I don't know much about science or technology or anything like that, but I would imagine, you know, she would have to be very, very, very closed-mouthed about what she's working on. And she does mention this. She says she can't tell Kara anything because it's all top secret, but as soon as she can, Kara will be the first person that she goes to. But then Kara gives her, like, some puppy dog eyes, and Lena, like, melts. She's like, well, okay, I'll tell you a little bit. Like, what? They're so whipped for each other. Like, oh my god, that scene was just, it was like an actual date. It was a date. I do have some feels about Supercorp and shit, like right now, like these last few episodes, it's been so gay and so beautiful in regards to Supercorp. Also Sambers, but like, I have some feels about it. So like, I feel like at this point in the series is when sort of the writers, sort of the backlash of Mon-El was happening near the start of the season when he started taking up a lot of screen time, and then people were talking about how much they love Lena, you know, all that sort of stuff when it started at the start of the season. I feel like the writers were about here in the season, right? And so they'd written that middle part, and now they're at the end part where they're like, oh, people aren't really digging Mon-El, and people are really digging Lena, so I know I'm getting queerbaited so hard. Like, they are, like, this is hardcore queerbait right now. Like, Supercorp, they know exactly what they're doing, and they are playing to it so hard because they know there's so many fans for Supercorp. I know that I'm getting queerbaited, but I am finding it hard to care because I just love it so much. I love those two and just... Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't want this to go on forever, like, for as long as Lena's on the show, you know, like, at some point, they're gonna have to, you know, either actually make it canon or stop with the queerbaiting, because I'm gonna get, like, really fucking pissed off if they keep on queerbaiting, but at the minute, I'm just loving it, right? I'm just loving these flirty glances that they're giving to each other, because there's so much chemistry! Oh my god! I can't, yeah. Okay, let's move on to Lena sort of talking with Rhea. Lena killed me this episode. She gave like some like just hardcore sad puppy dog eyes, right? When she's talking to Rhea in regards to like not being able to do it and she's not smart enough. Like she was like, oh. She killed me. I was like, no, you're perfect. I can't. I'm so whipped for Lena. I'm so whipped for Katie. I just, you know, like, I will follow her until the end of days. I am just in love with her. She just makes everything better. Now jumping to like the end of the episode, so they figure out that there's some things that Lena was talking about when she was spilling some dirt at the lunch date, that was connected to the activity, the energy activity that was causing those people to, like, what's the word? Levitate and stuff. Anyway, they start putting two and two together, and Kara's like, what's going on? I better call Lena. I just love that, like, everyone at the DEO is just like, you know what? We're not going to interrupt Kara if she wants to call Lena. Like, technically, we probably should, like, I don't know, see Lena as maybe a risk or something because, you know, all this activity is connected to her, but they don't want to cross Kara because last time they tried to insinuate that Lena was a bad guy. Kara lost her shit. Anyway, so Kara calls up Lena and then Rhea answers the phone and, guys, just, Kara's like, if you hurt her, there's too many feels. It's just so beautiful. Okay, so coming out to the conclusion of the episode, the portal is made. Lena is so proud of herself, and she's kind of sad that Rhea is leaving because, you know, she has enjoyed having a mother figure in her life. And then Rhea obviously betrays her and opens the portal, and in come the Daxamites. So they're coming to destroy Earth. There's lots and lots and lots of them. And they're coming through the portal. And shit's about to get real. We've got 2 episodes left, right? And yeah. So John gets sort of trapped in his mind. And I think he just chills there, or does Lena kidnap him as well? I know she kidnaps Bor-El and Lena. I can't remember if she takes John as well, or if he's just chilling there, trapped in his mind. I can't remember. But anyway, so she kidnaps them, right? And that's the episode. All the Daxamites coming in, and then we get a preview for next week's episode. Next week's episode. Okay, so finally we're sort of getting an idea of where the season's big bad is happening. Like, I've said this many, many times before, but the whole middle part of this season just was pointless, really. There really was not a very consistent story arc through this season. There was a lot of different things happening, and just a lot of filler stuff happening, especially in regards to Mon-El. They just put in a lot of filler episodes for him, and I just don't understand why. Anyway, so we're coming to the conclusion of the season. Rhea is bringing in the Daxamites. She's gonna take them to Earth. She wants to control Earth, I'm assuming. They want to control Earth, make it their new home. And we also get, for the sneak peek, if you guys haven't seen the sneak peek, you guys should probably watch it because I'm going to be talking about it. We get a look at Cadmus and the DEO are going to be teaming up against Rhea. So Cadmus, we've seen Lillian in the trailer, in scenes with both Maggie, James, and Wynn. And we've seen her in the background I've seen with Supergirl. So we know they're sort of working together. I assume not, like, happily, right? They don't like each other, but I assume Cadmus and Lillian is involved because she hears Lena's been abducted by an alien, and the alien race is trying to destroy Earth. So obviously Cadmus is very much against aliens, like hardcore against aliens. So they're like, well, I suppose we can work with Supergirl to get rid of these aliens for now. Yeah, so that's gonna be happening, and Kat comes back. Kat is back for the last 2 episodes. I'm so excited. I have missed her so much. Oh god, she's just was something missing in Supergirl without Kat. Like she just brings something special that no other character can bring, and I have missed it dearly. So Kat is obviously working with Supergirl, who was working with Cadmus. It's like all these people that we've sort of been introduced to in the season, but in weird ways. They're all coming together to fight the Daxamites. And apparently Mon-El and Lena are getting married or some shit. I don't know. It looks fucked up. Lena looks like she's been mind controlled or something. Like she doesn't look very willing in this. Mon-El doesn't look mind controlled. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of looks... He looks hesitant, which, you know, like, you wouldn't look hesitant if you were mind controlled, right? So I don't know what's going on with that. That's fucked up, and I'm nervous because Lena. But yeah, so that's this recap video and sort of talking about next week's episode. I'm pretty excited for next week's episode, not gonna lie. I will be doing a reaction video. I've decided just to do an extra reaction video this month. So I'll be doing 4 reaction videos this month. Because, like, Kat. I have to react to Kat, because, like, why not? Yeah. Alright, so if you guys would like to catch my reaction videos, I did a reaction video to last week's Supergirl video. I'll be doing a reaction to the next 2 Supergirl videos, Supergirl episodes. They're on my Patreon. Check it out in the description. Whatever you pledge, you'll get access to those reaction videos. But if you pledge $5 or more, you get entered into my monthly giveaway. And that's really exciting. And I think that's about it from me. Yeah. I hope you all had an amazing day, and I will see you guys in my next video, which I think will be my Sense 8 recap. My recap of season 2. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay.